Hi Aries, this is Nyonda from Truth is Change Tarot, and I'm here to do your June 2017 reading. First I want to say thank you to all the people who liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. And I also want to say I changed the format, so I'm focusing on love and work. Alright, let's get started. So your overall message for June 2017 is service. So let's see what that means. Are you seeing your life as it really is? Though we may wish for things to be different, we often we create just what we need. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today. Give up what you think you deserve and start being of service. How does this idea of service inspire me? How can I make the most of my present situation? What can I give? So the key ideas are favoritism, unwillingness to compromise values, finding contentment, the joy of service, precious moments. The phrase that goes with it is, I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. And your clarifying card here is intuition. So, really what I'm getting is the strong message of letting go of what doesn't serve you, obviously, so you're able to receive what does. And it's not even just like, sorry, I have a cough drop in my mouth. No, I'm gonna have to deal. It's not even just like giving up people, opportunities, places, events. It's not about that, it's not just about that. I mean, it said compromising, unwillingness to compromise values. So it's really saying like, where are you putting up blockages so you're not able to receive? Where is your intuition being muddled so you're not able to discern? You know, you're throwing away what works, what can work, or what will work in replacing it, or instead holding on to what doesn't, what will expire. That's what I'm getting. It's like old milk or something. And there's this idea of being of service. It's really interesting because this is a very weird card every time I get it. But I think I'm finally understanding it. It's like really being vulnerable to follow somebody else's lead on things. I mean, the idea of being service is serving another person, which can be a little bit controversial or loaded. But there is something of like being in the process of giving in order to receive. Being in the mindset of asking for what you're able to give. Yeah, that's a lot of what I'm getting. Being able to be in the mindset to act. Because if you're asking for a bae, a new job, how are you showing up to be ready for that? How are you putting it out in the universe and showing that? Because you can ask for all these things, but if you're not really ready, you can't. If you're not really ready, if you're not really like in the space to receive, or if people you're trying to connect to are just not in that space either, yeah, there's the idea of often we create just what we need. So it's like wanting things to be different. Because what you want to be different is the amount of work that has to be done for you to receive. And what you need to do is, in that work, is to serve yourself and be humbled by experiences that allow you to be present. Okay, so let's get to the love part of your reading. So for the singles, you have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. And these cards are definitely about giving and receiving. I mean, these are messengers. These are people who are communicating. And they're specifically communicating here with the love, with the Page of Cups, with the Cups and the Pentacles, is stability. Stability around and emotions. So there's offers on the table for folks who are single. Or there's the opportunity to offer, to be emotionally vulnerable, to present the desire to be stable. But let's get more information, obviously. Okay, so you have the Temperance and the King of Swords in reverse. So I guess what I'm getting is like there is some sort of imbalance, or there's some sort of need to balance out the emotions and the stability. What is emotionally connecting you, but also what has a concrete potential. If someone's giving you one thing and not giving you the other thing, it's not good enough, really. And yeah, I mean, that's just what the Temperance is. It's finding that balance. And with the King of Swords, it is that miscommunication. It's not miscommunication. It's that half-truth, or not really communicating everything, that holding back communication, being a little bit withdrawn. Let's clarify here. Six of Pentacles, things not being even. So maybe there's an offer that's being presented that isn't really even, but it's asking you here with the Service card, like, either this is how you're showing up or how other people are showing up in connection to you. This is inequity. And with the Eight of Cups, it's asking you to keep going. And it's not even just keep going in terms of moving away, it's moving towards what you want. What you want is this Page of Pentacles and Page of Cups energy. It is both. You can't have one without the other. Excuse me, in this context. So move away from opportunities that only give you half the truth, that don't give you everything, that are not. And I think another message I'm getting with this is not being able to discern in the way that is necessary because of this confusion around, because it's coming from a place of being unbalanced. All right, so let's get to the couples here. So we have the Hermit and the Three of Swords. So there's this time here to reflect. You need to reflect. There's this heartbreaking or miscommunication, or just, yeah, this heartbreaking situation, miscommunication, that's requiring you to be introspective. It's requiring you all to maybe take a break, take some time off. Yeah, because with so you have the you have the Death card here and the Moon, because there is a confusion that needs to be. There's a change that's happening that's kind of leading you into uncertainty, leading you on to uncertainty, because this thing happened, or this communication happened. You're all just like, I don't really know. Should we keep going? Should we stop? Should we, but it's really asking you not to stop in terms of breaking up. I mean, that could be a possibility, but regardless, in order to get clarity, you're gonna have to both do some introspection. I mean, yeah, y'all are gonna have to do some introspection. So you're able to, understand what changes are being brought in. Understand what your intuition is trying to tell you. I mean, because the Moon card is also about intuition. It's about having that, being in that place of being vulnerable to facing your fears. So you're able to have the information that's necessary. Because the Ace of Pentacles here and the King of Wands, I mean, this is your energy, Aries. It's just this opportunity to start a new ground. Start anew is being blocked by your own energy, because it's talking about, this communication, wanting to communicate, wanting to kind of like break the rules and keep talking, but it's not possible until you really figure out that intuition, until you really figure out what your intuition is trying to tell you about the situation, what seed you really need to plant, why the seed isn't being growing the way that you want, this relationship or partnerships. It's just really talking about holding back on communication until you're ready. And communication specifically around here with the Two of Swords about the decision that needs, your indecision or the decision that needs to be made. All right, so let's get to the work, passion, community. So you have the Temperance card here, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Wands in reverse. So for some reason I'm just getting there's like a betrayal or a miscommunication or lie that's sort of balanced out the situation and has allowed you to make a decision. Let's get more information. Oops. Yeah, so you have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands in reverse. So maybe it's like this person or people is like blocking an opportunity for you to find, this person or people who is a little bit manipulative is blocking an opportunity for you to be connected to your passion. Oh my gosh, I keep picking up 2 cards at a time. That allow you to be emotionally, but no. This opportunity isn't emotionally satisfying. It will not fulfill you. And with the Page of Swords, you'll know the truth. This will bring you clarity. Because perhaps what happens is like this person tries to bring an offer or is blocking from that offer. Regardless, you see this offer and you see this blockage in connection with this person. And it's really asking you to just kind of be mindful of the balance. Like I said, the giving and receiving. So you're able to like really discern what will be emotionally fulfilling, using your intuition and communicating as a result. Because this will allow you to, with the Knight of Cups, be able to move forward on other opportunities. It'll allow you to, here with the Justice card, figure out what is actually you need to sever in order to regain that balance. Regain this Temperance energy of being at one with yourselves and also allowing the situation to correct itself. Because with the Three of Swords, maybe in reverse, it's like maybe you feel some type of way uncomfortable or unhappy that this situation didn't work out in the way you wanted to. But this is just saying like things are being balanced out. Things are correcting themselves with or without your help. All right, so that's your reading. If you like a personal reading from me, email me at truthhaschanged@gmail.com. And I have full moon and new moon readings that I do every month on my Instagram and on my website. Instagram at truthhaschangedtarot and on my website at truthhaschangedtarot.tumblr.com. I'm a mouthful. All right, so thanks for watching. Oh, that's your reading. Thanks for watching. Blessings.